Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Gypsy with Mahesh. Today we'll see how to send an email from Cloud Functions written in Node.js 8 using SendGrid platform. And don't worry, I'm not going to use this tutorial because this is already deprecated because Node.js 6 was deprecated. So we'll not use this tutorial, but I just use this page to show the title. So that's the thing. So the first thing is you need to have or you need to enable SendGrid platform. So one of the biggest advantage using GCP is you can get SendGrid in a marketplace itself. Just search for SendGrid and you should get the option here, SendGrid email API. Click on that. And what I'm using is I'm using a free version of it for the first 1 month. So I have already enabled it. So it should be a very straightforward one. So let me just click on this. Once you enable this, you will get a email notification, email verification. Once you did do that, you should be able to create SendGrid API keys. So that's what we are going to do now. So it's empty now. So let me create a API, or maybe we'll create the API later. So let's leave the screen as is. Now go to Cloud Functions. Let's create a Cloud Function. The purpose of this Cloud Function is whenever somebody uploads a file in a specific storage bucket. For example, in our case, this is our storage bucket. If somebody uploads a file, we should get a notification. That is a use case. So for that, let's call this as let's call it this as GCF SendGrid. That's the thing. And we wanted storage base, meaning whenever something gets uploaded, we want to get a notification. So let's browse this and use the bucket. So only when anything is uploaded to this bucket, you should get the thing notification. And let's make this editor up. We don't need this default one, and let me paste my code. So this is the code which I'm planning to use. So it is like using 11 lines of code, we'll be able to send an email based on the object which has been uploaded to a specific bucket. So syntax is very simple. So in line number 3, you need to enter the API key which we have not generated. Now let's go and create an API key and let's name it as demo, and let's give full access for the demo purpose and let's generate it. So this is the one, and for security reasons this will not be shown again. Just click on this, it will be copied, click done and go to your Cloud Functions, paste your API key. So now what will happen is the mail will be sent to this demo.gcp 2018 user from this user account, and the message subject would be like a demo on send emails from Cloud Functions using SendGrid using Node.js 8, and a small message where it will mention what is the bucket and what is the name of the object. So that's the first thing. And since this is using SendGrid, we need to definitely mention the dependencies of that, and storage is also there. So two dependencies, Google Cloud Storage and SendGrid dependencies has to be mentioned in this package.json. So let me remove this and let me copy the dependencies. It's only two dependencies, storage and SendGrid. Looks good. So let's click save and deploy. Okay, before we deploy this, the function name has to be this one. All good. Click on create. So the function is getting deployed now. So let's give a minute or so. Once it is deployed, we should be able to test it. Alright, the function has been deployed successfully. Now, since this is the first time we are going to test it, it's always a best practice to open up the logs so that it's very easy. Click on view logs so that we know when we upload something, the process gets triggered, or if there's any error, it shows us that option. So that's a good thing. So let's put this in streaming mode so that we know what really happens. And yeah, let me put it in the streaming mode, and looks like there's no more this thing. So these are the only two entries, and we have a empty bucket. So this is the background, and let me open up the user ID to which the email will be sent. So I have logged in into my Firefox browser. So this is my user ID, demo.gcp 2018, and you see there's nothing, no emails in the inbox and no emails in the spam also. So that's the current setup. Now what we'll do is we'll just upload a file. Any file of our choice should be good enough. Let me upload this GIF file. Once the file is uploaded, you should see your Cloud Functions log to see the process has triggered or not. So let's just wait here. So if the process is all good, it should say the Cloud Functions was called and it has been successful. Or if there's any error, it should show that. So the Cloud Functions started the execution. So let's wait for it to complete it. Once it is done, we should be able to get the email. If you see that function, okay, all good. It has been sent with OK, meaning our Cloud Functions has successfully executed. Let's switch to our Firefox browser. So I'm in my Firefox browser and nothing has come yet. And now in the email, in the inbox, nothing is there. But unfortunately, something is there in the spam. So let me click on this. And this is in spam. Let me make it as, because this is the first time I'm doing it, so Google Gmail is a bit smarter here. So let's remove the spam tag so that our thing comes to our inbox. So this is the message: hello Mahesh, the file uploaded to this bucket is this one. All good. So let's give one more try. Let me upload another file which I have, which is defective, wind turbine defective, and let's see whether here the execution starts. Still processing. So it's an event based option, totally serverless. So once it gets triggered, the mail should be sent. Okay, started and finished in 24 milliseconds. Based on the invocation, only that will be charged. That's the beauty of Cloud Functions. So as usual, nothing is there in the inbox, but there is one thing in the spam. If I just click on the spam, I should see the file. So you see that now it's defective wind turbine image. So if I just remove the tag, I should be able to see both the messages, expand it, and I should see that. So that's how one can send an email using Cloud Functions with the help of SendGrid platform using Node.js 8, which is still a valid one. So hope the video is helpful. Thanks for watching.